Hey guys, it's JJ. Welcome back to the DC State White Tigers Dynasty, where we have started 1-0 in conference, 2-1 overall. We won against UCLA last episode, and today we're gonna play a tough crowd. First game is gonna be the Ohio State Buckeyes with a bunch of players at 90 and in the high 80s for overall. And yeah, this is going to be really tough. They have great O-line, they have great receivers, a really good quarterback, and yeah, I don't know. It kind of feels like this team is unbeatable, but we'll see, I guess. Air Noland was the quarterback last time around because their starter was actually injured, and so this time he is the actual starter. He's not just the backup who's playing because of an injured starter. And he's the best player on the team as well. This kid is very accurate, great arm, not really a runner. Now their running back is Sam Williams-Dixon. He's 5'11", 203 with great elusiveness, not as much power, has a decent receiving ability and lots of speed. So great athlete with great elusiveness. It's gonna be hard to tackle that kid. Eric Stacy is a 5-star recruit, and he looks like it too. Great route runner, absolutely great hands, great elusiveness, and unbelievable speed as well. 94 speed, 94 acceleration. That kid looks absolutely unreal. Alejandro Villa is a 5-star sophomore, 5'10", 206 out of Austin, Texas. And yeah, he's a great route runner. He has really good hands. Also good elusiveness. Not quite as good as Eric Stacy though, but still pretty good. And also lots of speed. 97 speed, 94 acceleration. And then they've also got Mitch Hager, a player that I tried to recruit, and they stole him away from me in the last week possible. So we lost out on him. He's a great route runner and has good hands, okay hands, I guess. He's not the greatest pass catcher you'll ever see, but looks pretty solid and has 94 speed at 6'2". So that's something to be worried about. George McQueen is a 4-star tight end. He's a freshman. Now we're gonna see him for a long time. He has really good blocking, not great hands. Route running is really bad, and he does not have any speed at all. He's 71 speed. This guy is basically an O-line man without the size. But their O-line actually looks really good. A bunch of players in the 90s and high 80s for overall, so not going to be easy to get pressure. Their best pass rusher is Dominic Kirks with 88 power moves, 79 finesse moves. Great run stopping ability, lots of power, and even a great get off at 86 acceleration. Then they have Ethan Cager, who's in the middle of this defense. This guy's a junior, former 5-star recruit, 91 power moves, 92 strength, 79 finesse moves, and I mean that block shedding could get a little work. 78 is not great, but it's also not terrible. So he's pretty good. Their best linebacker is Jason DeLuca. He's a junior. So lots of these great players we're going to see again because not all of them are seniors. Actually, almost no one of them is a senior. Except the quarterback. He's a great run stopper. His pass coverage needs a lot of work, but he has great athleticism and he shows. Their top corner is Miles Lockhart, 5'9", 183 out of Arizona, I think. He has great man coverage ability. His hands need a little work. That 84 zone coverage, 88 play rec looks pretty good as well. And 93 speed, 98 acceleration looks really good. And then we've got a 4-star corner on the other side, 5'11", 202. He was a former 4-star, but he also looks absolutely great. Great zone coverage guy. His man and press are lagging behind a lot, but yeah, his quickness, man, 99 speed, 95 acceleration, absolutely massive athlete. And yeah, last time we played them was in Season 2, and that was the last game of that season. We lost, to no surprise. Aaron Noland threw the ball all over us. He looked pretty good. And yeah, I don't expect this team to win this game. I mean, I don't expect the White Tigers to win this game because the Buckeyes actually look unbelievably good. They should be in the college football playoff with that kind of roster, but they are actually 1-2. And that is kind of unbelievable because that actually means we are leading them in conference because they're 0-1 in conference as well. As yeah, they are ranked. They are ranked number 18, so they are good. It's just I think they had a couple tough opponents in the first couple of weeks. But we're going to start the day on offense, and we are going to hand it off to George Garrison, who has a 10-yard gain immediately and gets a first down. That's a nice start to the game. That's something I want to see. 2nd and 7 now, and they are going to throw the bubble. And that's Isaiah Stockton. Tried to juke the safety. That is not going to work out at all. But still got the first down anyway. 3rd and 6 as Westbrook has a 5-man pressure, and he does get it away to George Halterman. And that was shy of the sticks, so 4th down and 2. And they're right at midfield, so they are going for it. Try to get him to jump, but that's not going to happen in their own house. And Heath McGinnis just gets the first down with his legs. 3rd and 8 now with a close bunch to the right as Westbrook just throws it over the middle. And Stockton just shakes out a middle linebacker and turns upfield, gets the first down. Stockton looking really sharp there. Westbrook motions in Isaac Waller, I mean. And Halterman gets another catch, but it's still shy for off the sticks, so it's going to be a 4th down. And they are going to kick it, and it is good. That was a really tough kick from very far away. It's really tough to kick in these conditions with the best home field advantage in the league or in the conference. I mean, actually in the nation. And yeah, we're going to get a run here from Williams-Dixon, who gets the first down. Now they're going to throw it, and Nolan throws it to the outside. That's Williams-Dixon again, and he turns upfield, gets the first down. That's 12 yards. Nice play by the running back. Getting a lot of yardage after the catch. 1st down and 10 for Nolan, and he gets it out to Williams-Dixon again. And that's another 9 yards. Make this a 2nd and inches. And they're going to motion over. That's probably Alejandro Villa. And they are going to throw it on the play action shot, and that is caught, and that's McQueen, the tight end, who for some reason got some separation against Joe Mandarino, dude. Can you get it together now? As they are going to hand it off, and that's a touchdown, Ohio State. Buckeyes taking a 7-3 lead, and thus completing the opening drive. Now back to the White Tigers offense as Garrison and Graves are in the backfield, and Westbrook gets it out to George Halterman, who gets 12 yards and a first down. Now 3rd and 10, close bunch to the right. Westbrook is going to throw it over the middle, and Isaac Waller just almost got the first down. 4th and 1, right at midfield again, and they are going for it. Couldn't get him to jump, but they're just going to run it up the gut, and that's George Garrison with a new first down. Now they are going to go with an RPO. Throw the slant. No, it's intercepted. That's Miles Lockhart. And the tackle is missed by 2 different players. Lockhart returns it all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes. It's a 58-yard pick 6. And the Buckeyes are going to take a lead that's pretty commanding, 14-3. As Westbrook takes the field on offense again. That RPO was a big mistake. Now they can't even get the pass off at all. So that's going to be a 4th down, and you're not going for it on your own 32-yard line now. So punt it back to the Buckeyes, and over the middle, down the field, it's intercepted. Ben Baskerville with the pick. The number 1 corner. Well, I mean number 2 corner. He's just stationed on the number 1 receiver, I guess. And Noland... yeah, he throws it to a receiver he thought was going to break open, but instead Ben Baskerville just ran the route for him. That was a great play as number 0 gets another one. Look at this He just ran the route for Eric Stacy, and Eric Stacy is their best receiver. Now we get the ball back. Good field position as Westbrook is getting sacked on 3rd down, and that interception goes absolutely nowhere. So that's going to be a punt back to the Buckeyes, and they have the ball 33-yard line. And Nolan should have pitched it out, and he did not, and that's going to end the drive for them as well. 3 and out, Buckeyes. 3rd and 7 now for Westbrook, and he's getting sacked again, man. The pressure is relentless. It's this time it's Keontae Bourne. 1st down and 10 for the Buckeyes after the punt, and Nolan gets it away, and somebody completely whiffed on the dive. That's Mitch Hager with a massive completion into field goal range. 3rd and 5. Air. Nolan is going to throw it to the outside, and that is incomplete. And that's going to lead to a field goal try. 44 yards is right down the middle. Buckeyes with a 14-point lead now. 17-3, as the White Tigers have not shown to be able to move the ball on offense so far. As Westbrook, he does get it away this time, and Stockton fights ahead, and he does get 9 yards. We're 30 seconds away from halftime, and they are going to go hurry up now, as Westbrook is just going to throw it over the middle, and Stockton makes another catch. Can they move the football quickly enough? They go hurry up again. 2nd and 10. Westbrook over the middle. It's caught. Stockton got another 1st down. That's 12 seconds, and now they take a timeout. Can they make something happen here? 7 seconds on the clock. It's 2nd and 5, and Westbrook is getting sacked again. Left tackle. Thompson has been giving up all kinds of pressures. And, yeah, that's going to end the half. Kind of sad because we were getting kind of close on the edge of field goal range. Maybe one more good pass, 12, 15 yards or something. We could have tried something, but didn't work out that way. Time of possession, for some reason, massively in favor of DC State with 15 minutes, 11 seconds. Can't capitalize on it for some reason. Now 1st and 10 for Air Noland, and he's almost getting sacked, and he does get to throw it. Are you kidding me? Cordell Newcomb comes in to finish him, and yeah, he does get it away. It was a throw. I looked it back, and now Nolan throws it to the outside, and Williams-Dixon tried to spin away from tacklers instead of just going down and falling ahead. He does not get the 1st down, and they have to punt it away. So that's going to be a 4th and 1 now at midfield for the White Tigers, and they are going to run it, and they get it. As George Garrison has another important carry there. 1st and 10, and now they're going to hand it off to Spencer Maryland, who has a nice 1st down run. Get the 1st down. Now 2nd and 12. Maryland's the back, and they're going to hand it off, and he's got a nice piece of room. That's 10 yards. 3rd and 2. Westbrook handed off to Maryland. Another nice run. That's 5 yards. They are running it down their throats. It's actually kind of unbelievable, I gotta say. They're gonna hand it off to Garrison this time, and he's got the open running lane. That's a touchdown. Running behind Mike Meeks, the right guard, best player on the team. That was a good decision. Ohio State has now a 7-point lead instead of a 14-point lead. So the lead is halved. And now, time to trust the defense as Nolan is getting pressured on the zone blitz. And that one is caught on the outside. That's Villa with a nice catch. Now they're going to go 1st down and 10 with a pass. And Nolan is getting sacked this time. It's Cordell Newcomb. He is in the backfield, and he has been showing up a lot in backfield this season. I think this is like his 8th or 9th sack. He looks really good. 2nd and 20, and they are going to hand it off on the jet sweep, and Stacy jukes out the safety. Got almost the 1st down back from that sack, so now it's 3rd and 2, and they're going to go with the weird formation again, and they're going to throw a play action pass, and Joe Mandarino, dude, gotta pick it off there. That's gonna be a punt, and the White Tigers defense shows up as Isaiah Stockton is gonna receive the pass over the middle there, and he makes a great spin move on 2 defenders, gets the 1st down, and now they're gonna hand it off to Heath McGinnis, falling ahead, gets a nice 1st down, 11 yards on that one. And he lines up in the backfield as well this time. And he's got another nice running lane up the middle. That's 8 yards. Make this a 2nd and 2 as we are ending the third quarter in a matter of seconds. And Marylander has nowhere to go. That was a great play by Peter Morris, the other defensive tackle. 3rd down and 5, and they have to pass it now as 5-man pressure is going to get it. And Halterman, oh my God, he was wide open. You need to make that catch, dude. Oh my God, 4th and 5, and they're just going for it because the field goal is kind of unobtainable at that range, and they need a touchdown anyway. And Halterman, this time he makes a catch. At least he's clutch in that situation. 3rd and 8. And Stockton is going to get the majority of the yardage, but he does not reach the 1st down marker. 4th and 2, and they are aggressive as ever. They need the touchdown, and they are not afraid of going for it as Garrison gets them down to the 2-yard line. And now Westbrook, he's going to throw it over the middle. It's broken up, and that's Isaac Waller. And we have an injury here. Javier Pullard with a bruised shoulder. He's going to be out for a second, and we have Frederick Grossman as Westbrook is going to get the defense to jump. And that's not going to get him a new 1st down. It's still 4th and goal, but it's going to get them down to the 1-yard line, and they are going to accept that penalty, obviously. Goal line personnel on both sides, and that's a quarterback sneak. It's Austin Westbrook. They tie up the game at 17. It's Austin Westbrook with another rushing touchdown. That kid is built like a running back, honestly, and I think he could play running back pretty well. He was an athlete when we recruited him, and he does have the skills to play running back as well. As we have Noland airing it out, splitting the safety in the corner, and that's Eric Stacy with a touchdown. The Buckeyes with the 2-play drive. Eric Stacy gets behind the defense, and that's all the speed they need. Oh my God. Man, those receivers look unreal. Split the corner, Lane Van Ness and safety Ben Baskerville on the cover 3. Perfect play call there. As we are going to hand it off to McGinnis here. He gets a 7-yarder. And now we're going to hand it off to Maryland. And he just got the 1st down. We're 5 minutes away from the end of the game. And it's a 1-score lead. So we're just going to hand it off a bunch. And Garrison gets the 1st down here. That's a nice run. And now they are going to go with 2nd and 8. That's also going to be a run. It's Garrison up the middle again. They're just running it down their throats. Ohio State has not been able to show that they can stop it reliably. And 1st down and 10. They're going to run it again. Maryland with a lot of space. Great block by McGinnis. And that's going to be a 1st down inside the 5. Now 3rd and goal from the 1. Westbrook. Get it away, laying out. That's a touchdown. It's Isaiah Stockton. What a catch by Stockton here. Laying out to catch it. That was a great throw by Westbrook. Only he could get it. And the game is tied at 24 with 1 minute and 53 seconds on the clock. Score a little bit too quickly. But, man, look at that layout. That was an unreal catch. 2nd and 10, and they're going to go empty backfield for Noland. And Noland is going down. That's David Gavazza, Arnold Dozier, Cordell Newcomb, everybody in the backfield. 3rd and 20. Are they just going to run it? Yes, they are. Williams Dixon is going to run it to the outside, and he's going to be tackled here by Trayvon Melvin. And DC State takes a timeout. They want to have the ball back. 90 seconds on the clock. Maybe it can do something about it. As Westbrook is going to air it out. And no, he's just going to take off and get what he can. That's a 7-yard gain. And now they're going to go hurry up here. 2nd and 3. And they are going to throw it. 4-man pressure over the middle. Halterman's got the 1st down. They're going to go hurry up once again. 1st and 10. Westbrook is going to run again. And he's going to turn up field. He does not get the block from Halterman. There was so much more space. Westbrook shows off the speed. That's a new 1st down. And now it's 3rd and 10. And Maryland wide open. And he does get the 1st down. And now there's 32 seconds on the clock. Now it's 12 seconds. And they do not have any timeouts. Westbrook just throws it away. Everything was covered up. 8 seconds on the clock, and they are not going to risk it. They're going to take the field goal right now, and they are going to get iced. This is going to be a really tough one. 37-yarder, and it's left. It's no good. DC State had the win, and it's no good. That's going to be overtime now, as Ohio State barely squeezes out a tie at the end of regulation. That iced kick was very key, and yeah, we're gonna have overtime. Crazy stuff. I was not thinking before I played this game that we were gonna be this close to winning, but we have a chance now, and we have to make the best of it. 3rd and 10. Westbrook after 2 incomplete passes. This is another incomplete one. The pressure was relentless, and they are going to have to go for it. 4th and 10, and the kick is right. 42-yarder. Oh my God, Lanovoy with a big miss. And now Ohio State just needs to kick the field goal, and they win. And DC State is going to play this defensively as aggressively as they can. Newcomb with a great TFL 4-yard loss for Williams-Dixon. Or are they going to hand it off again? Williams-Dixon here again. Yeah, and that's Dalton Boger on the tackle. Newcomb also there. It's going to be a 4-yard win. 3rd and 10. Are they going to throw it? No, they are. Actually, they are going to throw it. Play action shot, and that did not work out at all. Seau, 6-yard loss. This is going to make this field goal pretty tough. But it's a home game for Ohio State. Let's see if they can do anything about it. Ohio State with a 48-yarder, and it is right down the middle. And the Buckeyes squeeze out a win. The upset was on the table twice. Yeah. Should have won this game. Didn't. Still a tough team to beat, and it was at their house, so that's actually even more impressive. As we had 2 big mistakes. It was the pick 6 and the missed field goal at the end. And that cost us the game. Austin Westbrook had a solid day on offense, I guess. We were not able to throw the ball at all. Like, there was absolutely no time to throw, but we had a great running game, and we were leaning into it as much as we could. And yeah, we actually were able to stop the run pretty well against Ohio State. I actually kind of can't believe it. We shut down Eric Stacey completely except that one big catch. We had him shut down. Ben Baskerville had a great game. And yeah, then we just gave it up a little bit too easily on that throw there. So yeah, that's 2 of their touchdowns. A pick 6 and a 71-yarder. What do you want me to do? Cordale Newcomb, 1.5 sacks. Ben Baskerville, an interception. The great thing is you finally can see this team like growing together, especially the defense. We had a bunch of impact plays. Joe Mandarino was flying all over the field. We had Ben Baskerville locking down Eric Stacey. He played great. Trayvon Melvin forced a few deflections or incompletions, I guess. On the other side, we had Cordell Newcomb in the backfield a bunch of times, and he gets player of the game. The defense is coming together greatly, and we just got another 4-star recruit there, Marvin Carden. He's going to be a defensive tackle for this unit, and he's going to look great, I think. And I guess we'll see. Simon Shore, this is a 4-star player from Washington, D.C., so it's very important that we got him. He's a free safety. That's a 3rd 4-star safety we have been able to recruit. That thing is going really well. As Carden, he's 6'1", 329. He's a run stopper. He's a premier nose tackle with a lack of length, but he has 88 strength, 83 tackling, 76 block shed. That's good enough for me. And I don't know how good he's gonna look on day 1, but he might be playing right away. Simon Shore, however, he's definitely gonna be riding the red shirt for a season because we have already 2 4-star safeties, and they also have to play. But Shore has 93 speed, 78 man coverage, 93 acceleration, 71 zone. Looks great. I'm pretty excited about Simon Shore. Now, the next game is going to be against Maryland, so this is going to be a third rivalry game this season now, and we kind of have to try to win this time. And the Terrapins, they have a few really good players on offense, but they are kind of lacking the talent on defense, as you will see in a second. We have a junior here in George Reeves. He's the quarterback. He's kind of maxed out. He's a solid, accurate quarterback with okay throw power, but he does have some speed. Well, I mean, actually, it's a little bit of speed. That's not horrible, but he's also not super fast. He's faster than the tight end from Ohio State, though. Eric Cook is their running back, 5'11", 191, with 99 agility, 90 juke move, 80-something spin move. He looks great. Even the route running, this kid could be a receiver as well. And he has 95 speed. He looks great. He's one of their best players. Another one of their best players is Mike Vickerson, another receiver, just like Mitch Hager. I tried to recruit them both in the same season, and both in the same week. We were leading, and then the next week we lost both of them, and they committed to the other teams. That was very disappointing to me, but this kid looks unreal. He has great hands and lots of speed, and he's also not like a 5'8 receiver. That kid is pretty big. Josiah McLaurin is their number 2 receiver. He looks pretty solid as well. He's a solid route runner, has solid hands, but nothing special, I'd say. He has great elusiveness, though. Like, he can break a few tackles here and there, definitely. And yeah, 95 speed as well. They've got some serious speed at receiver. The O-line has a couple holes. I think it was center and right tackle or something. But like, they have a couple players only in the 70s for overall, starting on the O-line. And the D-line, they only have one good player on the D-line. That's Sam Howtow. Crazy name. He's a pure run stopper. His pass rushing skills are really not developed at all. And then their top edge rusher is actually a linebacker here in Ben DeWalt. He has 82 power moves, 75 finesse moves, 88 strength. That's really good, especially at linebacker. He's like one of those 3-4 outside linebackers. Does have a great first step as well. Ben DeWalt is someone to watch out for. But then their actual top linebacker is Ty Wayne, a 73 overall, and he's maxed out. He's not even going to get better. That run stopping ability is not great. He does have good pass rush ability. He also has 90 zone. Like, there is something to like about him, but he's not a great run stopper, and they do not really have great run stoppers in that linebacking core. And then their top corner is a 79 overall, which I guess is good enough against our offense, but like, or against our receivers, but they really lack star power on defense. And one of their best players here at safety is Tim Daniels, 6'1", 206 out of Burke, Virginia. 87 zone coverage looks pretty good, but that run support needs a lot of work, and he's also, his man coverage and press is horrible. 89 speed is also nothing exciting. We have played them twice so far. First time around we lost by, we had the chance to tie up the game twice. In the last few seconds of the game we had 2 downs where receivers dropped the ball in the end zone. And we almost tied that game up, but we lost 21-14. And then the second time around, it was not as close. We were not able to stay within a score. But this time around, I think we actually match up pretty well, because the way we play offense, that's gonna play right in our hands, because they do not have a great run defense at all. And we also have a couple weaknesses on the Maryland O-line to exploit, so maybe we have a chance in this one. Let's see. This is Mike Vickerson, though, and he's got the first catch of the day. Now, they're going to have a split backfield, and they're going to motion out a running back, and then are going to have a play-action shot, and that one is caught. It's McLaurin. That's a great catch on the outside. Ben Baskerville was right there, and he still made it. as Greaves is going to have a lot of time to throw. Throws it to the outside. That's Eric Cook. And that's going to be a 9-yard gain. Nice play, as Emery couldn't make the tackle in time. 2nd and 1, and they're going to hand it off. And that is going to be a great run. 14 yards. And that's actually Eric Cook. I thought he was number 8 for some reason. 23 is Eric Cook. Jesus. That catch is made on the outside. And that's 12 yards. Great play by Maryland. And now they're down to the 2-yard line. 3rd and 1. Can you punch it in? They are going to throw it. And they are going to throw it away. Great coverage. And now 4th and 1. And they are going for it. As DC State gets very aggressive. And they do get the stop. It's Dylan McCaffrey in the backfield. A new starter this season who has shown some good promise. 3rd and 7, and they're going to motion in Isaiah Stockton as Westbrook is getting pressured, but he does get it away, and Halterman tries to run away from the defense. That's 15 yards. Finally, that kid is making a few plays. 3rd and 9 as Westbrook is going to throw it, and that's caught by Isaac Waller, and that's going to be a 1st down. Great play by the outside receiver. Now they're going to go with a bunch play to the right, and they are going to run it as Maryland has 9 yards. Almost gets the 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 6 a few downs later. And Westbrook is going to hand it off to Maryland. And he tries to shake the safety. Did not work out, but he still does get the 1st down. 3rd and 6 for Westbrook now. And they're going to throw it over the middle. And that's Doug Berry. And he's got the 1st down. 8 yards. That kid still knows how to catch the football. 1st and goal as Westbrook is going to throw it on the outside. Javier Puller, touchdown, White Tigers. And they are taking the lead. I actually can't believe it. We did stop them on 4th down, right on our goal line. And we have made up for it. We went down the field 95 yards and scored the touchdown as they're going to hand it off to Cook. And that was a horrible attempt to tackle on the outside there by Ben Baskerville, but Joe Mandarino tracks him down eventually. And 3rd and 6 now, and that's already in plus territory, and they're going to hand it off to Cook, and the tackle is made by Isaac York, and he had to make that one, or else it was going to be a horrible disaster. 2nd and 11, and they're going to throw it over the middle. Greaves with a nice catch to throw to Josiah McLaurin. He's got the 1st down. 1st and 10 inside the red zone now as Greaves has a play action shot. Everything's covered up pretty well, and he's just going to take off, get the 1st down with his legs. Does have enough speed to run. 1st and goal from the 4, and they're going to hand it off, and that one is not going to go anywhere. And there is an injury on the play. Lane Van Ness, he was the tackler. He is going to get taken out of the game. 3rd and goal now, and Greaves is going to scramble into the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland. And the Terrapins are going to tie up the game at 7. And Lane Van Ness has a torn bicep. He is going to miss 6 weeks, I can already tell you. 6 weeks. That's, I think, 5 games he's going to miss. And we're going to see Rob Maslowski on the defense now. DC State goes 3 and out. They get sacked on 3rd down, and that's going to end the drive as they have to punt it back. And Maryland gets a nice play there out of Eric Cook. And now they have a 1st down in plus territory already. And Cook is going to get the handoff again. This time 13 yards. Another 1st down. And now they're at the 20. And Reeves is going down as Gavazza, Moffitt. Everybody's in the backfield. Newcomb is already there as well. Great play by the defense. Now 2nd and 17. Can they do something with it? Reeves has lots of time to throw it over the middle. It's caught! Maryland with the touchdown. It's McLaurin in the end zone. That was a great play. And once again, it shows our safeties are just not up for it. Isaac York and Lane Van Ness have not been strong presences at the back end. But let's go back to the DC State offense as we have a 9-yard run on 1st down. And now they're going to run it again for 8 on 2nd down. And Maryland gets the new 1st. 3rd and 10 now, however. That's going to be very tough, as Westbrook is going to get it away, and this is Halterman, and he does have the first down, and he actually made the catch. I kind of can't believe it. It's a 15-yard connection. Somewhere, I think he bought himself hands or something. I don't know. And he's got another catch, and he has the angle on the outside into the end zone. Touchdown, DC State. It's George Halterman with 89 speed, has a 50-yard touchdown. Number 1, getting it done. And the game is tied at 14, and we're at the 2-minute warning, and Reeves is gonna get it out there, and that's a 3-yard loss. The fact that he even got it away was crazy, but it's still a 3-yard loss, as Baskerville wraps him up for 3rd and 8. And now the pressure coming in, but he does get it away on time as McLaurin makes the catch over the middle. That's a 12-yard connection. 1st and 10, and they are approaching midfield here, as Reeves is going to go down again, and that's another sack. That's David Gavazza and Arnold Dozier on the sack. 3rd and 20, and we're 1 minute and 20 seconds away from halftime. They're just going to run it, and DC State is going to take a timeout here. Let's see if they can do something with it. There's about 75 seconds on the clock, and Maryland is going to punt it away now. Ball is in the air, long hang time as Emery awaits it, and he's got some room to return this, and he's going to turn upfield. That's down at the 40. That's pretty good field position as Emery shows off the speed there. 3rd and 4, Westbrook almost got sacked. Left tackle Thompson is getting destroyed out there. Man, those tackle spots are really tough. And yeah, we did not get anything out of that position, sadly. But of course, if you enjoyed the video, I would appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. And you won't miss out on anything, as the White Tigers are gonna get the ball to start the second half. And Emery is back deep to receive it. And he has some room up the sideline, and he's going to get out of bounds at the 36. I mean, I thought I had it for a second there, but somebody was there at the last second. As George Garrison is going to get this handoff, and that's a nice first down. And just like that, they're almost at midfield. Now in plus territory, 2nd and 15 after a false start on offense. We have Westbrook getting it away to Isaiah Stockton on the outside, and that one is a 14-yarder. As Stockton shows off the speed. 3rd and 1, and they're going to hand it off to George Garrison, and he's just going to follow his blocks, get a nice first down, and now we're in the red zone. 3rd and 4, Westbrook got to have this one, and the catch is made. That's Javier Pullard, and he's got the first down, as they are going to go with a close bunch to the right. Garrison's the back, but they're going to throw it over the middle. Catch is made. It's Isaac Waller. Touchdown, White Tigers. And they are going to get the touchdown here. It's a 21-14 lead. And the 2 outside receivers here have had both receiving touchdowns in this game. Halterman and Isaac Waller. Now, Maryland back on offense, and that one is not going to end well. It's Arnold Dozier sacking the quarterback, the scrambling quarterback, who did not have the speed to get away. And they have to punt it away. That's going to be a 3-and-out for Maryland, as Spencer Maryland is going to get taken down, and we have a 3-and-out as well for DC State. And to punt it away, the Maryland Terrapins are going to have a huge completion over the middle, and that catch is made. Unreal. That was a 33-yarder, and they get a new first down in field goal range, as Eric Cook is going to cut it back to the middle, and that is a great piece of running. 12 yards. And now they're in the red zone. 2nd and 10, and Reeves is going to have a play action shot in the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland. And I have no idea who number 80 is, but they do tie up the game at 21, as Westbrook is going to throw it away. Isaiah Stockton with the first down. That's 11 yards, and get the first down. Westbrook, as we hit triple zeros on the 3rd quarter, is going to get it away to Isaiah Stockton again, and he's got another 9 yards. This kid has such reliable hands. I wish he had, or we had his hands on, or his speed on Doug Berry as well. because then we would have two of these receivers with great hands and some speed. We're gonna run it up the middle now, and that's Spencer, Maryland. We're in the fourth quarter now, as Westbrook is gonna hand it off to Maryland again, and that's gonna be a first down. And wow, what a nice weave there through the defense. Now 1st and 10, and they are actually gonna throw it. Westbrook is gonna get it away, and this is caught by Halterman, and he's got another first down on the outside. That's 14 yards, and he's over 100 on the day. 2nd and 5, Westbrook. 5-man pressure. He did get it away on time. It's Pollard over the middle, and he's got the first down. 2nd and goal. Goal line personnel on both sides, and that's going to be a quarterback sneak. Touchdown, White Tigers. And the White Tigers take a 28-21 lead with a running touchdown by Austin Westbrook. And Maryland fans are not happy, as the White Tigers are keeping up the scoring here. It looks pretty good for a win, maybe. As we have Eric Cook on the outside, and he spins out like 6 people at once. Are you kidding me? What a spin move. Unreal. First down at the 29 now, and they're going to throw it over the middle. Catch is made, and that's going to be an easy first down. That's Mike Vickerson, and they're going to move the chains into plus territory. Dangerous territory, as Reeves is going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. He is off the mark for his dump off. And they have to actually punt it away, as Westbrook is going to throw it. And that's a bubble screener executed perfectly. Doug Berry down the sideline. What a catch and run. Oh my God. They had an RPO bubble set up there. It's a blitz. They throw the bubble, and Doug Berry has a wide open run down the sideline. And if he had the Isaiah Stockton speed, he would have been gone. As we have Isaiah Stockton in the end zone. Touchdown, White Tigers. And Stockton is dancing in the end zone here in, I think, Annapolis, Maryland. Not sure exactly where the stadium is, but it's a 2-score lead, and we're 3 minutes away from the end of the game. 2nd and 10 for Reeves, and he's going to get it away. And that's a catch made by McLaurin, and that's a 12-yard gain down to the 32-yard line. They go hurry up, 1st down and 10. Reeves, pressure is not getting there at all. It's a 3-man pressure, and on the outside, that's a 9-yard gain. And DC State is playing very non-aggressive. Actually, they did send a blitz there, but overall, they're trying to have them waste as much time as possible. 1st and 10 from the 49, and Reeves is going down. What a play. That's Trevor Moffitt in the backfield. And they're going to get the sack here. 2nd and 17, and Reeves is going to go hurry up. And he's going to throw it down the field. It's caught, and that's going to be a touchdown. Maryland with the score. But DC State's going to get the ball back. And Maryland is going to have to get a stop on defense, as Jordan Weaver is number 4. I had no idea who that is, but we have a 2nd and 8, and George, that's actually Heath McGinnis. He gets a few yards. 3rd and 3 now, and Maryland has wasted the first timeout. And over the middle, catch is not made by Isaiah Stockton. It's knocked down by Jose Laborn, and they do get the ball back with a couple timeouts left. And an incomplete pass over the middle. Rob Maslowski on the deflection. Great play. Maryland, 2nd and 10. And the sack is not made, but he had to throw it away anyway. Everything was covered up. Reeves, 3rd down and 10. And we have a throw over the middle. The catch is made, but it's 4th and inches now. And they are going to go hurry up. Try to get the first down here, and Reeves has a 4-man pressure set up, and he goes down. It's Cordell Newcomb. Very quiet this game, but this time he beat the left tackle straight up. One swipe, and he was gone. And that's going to end the game. We are getting out here with a victory, as Cordell Newcomb ends the game for us. And we win our first rivalry game against Maryland this series. Westbrook gets player of the game with 88% completion percentage and 5 touchdowns. What a game for Austin Westbrook. He had 22 of 25. That is an unreal stat line. 4 passing touchdowns. He also got a rushing score. We had a great ground game as well. We had Spencer Maryland and George Garrison getting after it. Even Heath McGinnis had a few nice carries. And yeah, we were not able to stop Eric Cook at all on the ground. But we were able to stop them through the air. Even though it didn't really look like it, if you look at the stats board. But McLaurin had a great touchdown there. Mike Vickerson had 6 catches. I mean, what are you going to do? And then we had the deep touchdown allowed to Jordan Weaver. But George Halterman showed off this game. And we had Isaiah Stockton with 56 yards on 8 catches. That kid is catching everything. And then Doug Berry with the bubble screen, man. That was a perfect play call against that blitz. They had a zone blitz or something set up because no, that was a man blitz, I think, because there was at least 6 rushers. That has to have been a man blitz, and Doug Berry just didn't have the speed to run it down to the end. But yeah, Corda Newcomb again with the sack. That kid looks unreal. And then we were not really under pressure that much, which also explains the 88% completion percentage. Austin Westbrook had a great game, and he's really showing why he's the quarterback of this team. And by the way, he now has also surpassed Wade Scioli from overall. So not just the better quarterback because he has better accuracies or anything. He is now also by overall the best quarterback. And yeah, we get a couple of commits here. Larry Coker, another receiver. That's receiver number 2. And John Tabor, our first 4-star commit on the O-line. And then we also get another cornerback, Rashad Ring. It's a 4-star as well. Great game and great recruiting phase here for a second. We have 5'9", 185 on Larry Coker. That kid is really small. I recruited Wade Huntley. He's 6'4", and now Coker, he's 5'9". So we have like both the archetypes there, but sadly I don't have any information about Coker, so hopefully he's good enough. John Tabor, he is 6'6", 285. Looks a little bit small-ish for an offensive lineman, but 82 pass block power, 85 pass block finesse, 81 pass blocking. Right off the bat, that's already better than any tackle we have on the team. The sad part is I can't start him because that 77 strength is just not startable at the moment. Now, sadly, we lose out on the first 5-star I tried to recruit. He's from Washington, D.C., and Alabama came in at the last second and swooped him away. I had max points on him from week 0. And yeah, 84 power moves, 92 strength, 87 tackling, 83 acceleration, 73 block. This kid looks unbelievable, and I'm so sad we couldn't get him. Man, yeah, now I have to put Alabama on the schedule. Rashad Ring is the corner we got. 92 speed, 88 acceleration, 74 man coverage, 67 zone. He's not startable at the moment. He's definitely going to be redshirted. Those ratings are just not good enough to start right off the bat, but he's going to be good, I'm pretty sure. Now, we are going to play against Iowa now for the first time in the series, and they have a really good O-line. They have 3 guards in the top 10 of their roster and the tackle, and a couple linebackers, an edge rusher. Their quarterback is Deontay Rourke, 6'3", 213 out of Waukee, Iowa. And he's very accurate. He has a good arm, but not the fastest, I guess. But definitely a solid quarterback. 80 speed is actually pretty good. It's not like he's a scrambling quarterback and he's going to run every time. But if he has to scramble, like, he can outrun some people. Marquez Cherry is their running back. He's pretty big. He has lots of power. That 87 stiff arm comes to mind here. He has 88 carrying. The elusiveness is not quite there, but he's also a good receiving back. And he has 89 speed, which for a bigger back usually is pretty good. So Marquez Jerry, somebody to watch out for. Their top receiver is Sherrard Pan, a 4-star receiver. Where's number 5? He's a solid deep threat. He doesn't really have the route running to go along with it, but he has good hands and he can track the football down the field with okay speed. 88 speed is actually not deep threat material at all. That's kind of a dysfunctional receiver, I guess. KJ Parker is their number 2 receiver. He's, yeah, an okay route runner, okay hands, but lots of speed. He wears number 23, which is an absolutely disgusting number for a receiver, but here we are. 98 speed, 99 acceleration is absolutely ridiculous. I have no idea how we're going to stop that, because we do not have that speed in the secondary. We have Trayvon Melvin with pretty good speed, but not that kind of speed. The O-line for Iowa looks actually pretty solid. The D-line has a couple of holes. Power moves 85 here for Joseph Anderson, and finesse moves is also an 85. He looks pretty good. Solid run stopper as well. And then in the middle they have Tommy Romo. So that's not confusing at all. Kind of reincarnation of Tony Romo. Maybe it's his son. 91 power moves. He has lots of power. 76 finesse moves and 94 block shedding. That's gonna be really tough to run up the middle with Tommy Romo. It already happened once now. Cordell Nix, maybe Bo Nix's young brother or something, or maybe his cousin. He looks pretty good. He's a really good pass coverage linebacker, and his run stopping is definitely there as well. And he can blitz or rush the passer for sure. That's for sure. Nix also has really good speed at linebacker. That's pretty scary. And then their top safety or top DB is a safety here in Elliot Parms. He's solid in run defense. His pass coverage actually is not great. 78 man is playable, I guess, but it's not great. He has great hands though. That 84 speed though, I don't know. As I've already said, we have not played them so far, so this is going to be the first time against the Hawkeyes. But they look pretty solid as a team. The typical Big Ten team with great line focuses, like D-line and O-line. The trenches are built up for this team, but on the D-line, actually, there is a couple of weak spots. And then the linebacking core also has a couple of holes. So the front seven for Iowa is kind of not great, as the White Tigers are going to play in this game with the Apex Predator alternate uniforms. And because I didn't want to play in all blacks, this is our third away game of this episode. This is how the schedule turned out. I can't do anything about it. But yeah, we're gonna give it our best, and maybe we have a shot at winning this game. And this is a good start, as we have a sack for Dalton Boger, the linebacker. He's getting in the backfield. 2nd and 16 is coming up now, and let's see what Iowa is gonna do with that. They get a 3-yard run on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 13, and this is not ending well. He got the first down. Are you kidding me? Deontay Rourke, he got the first down. Are you kidding me, dude? Okay, Rourke is going to throw it over the middle, and that is incomplete. Now it's 4th down for some reason. That was wide open, but yeah, they have to punt it away. 3rd and 6 coming up for the White Tigers, as Westbrook is going to get it away to Stockton, but that's going to be shy of the sticks. 4th and 2. And they have to punt it away right back to the Hawkeyes. And Rourke is going to throw it down the field. It's caught! And that is a touchdown. Are you kidding me? Iowa with a touchdown down the field, wide open behind the defense is, I think that's a tight end. Not sure entirely, but no, that's a receiver. Thomas Poe. He looks so big. Jesus. Thomas Poe with the touchdown, as Westbrook saw the blitz coming, throws it right into the blitz, and that's a perfect play. Javier Pullard on the catch, 9 yards, 1st down. Now 3rd and 2, almost at midfield, and Westbrook is going to get it away on time, and Pullard can't haul it in this time. 4th down and 2, and they do get him to jump, as Iowa is going to be penalized, and that's going to be a 1st down for DC State. Even though we are at Iowa, the D-line did jump, as George Cushenberry is going to get punished here. 1st and 10. Austin Westbrook hands it off, and Maryland has absolutely nowhere to go. That was Tommy Romo in the backfield. 3rd and 12. And Westbrook is going to get it away over the middle. And Waller, that was not even close. 6 yards, but he had to get it away because it was about to get sacked. 4th and 6. And they get him to jump again. And it's a free play, and they are going to get it away here. And that catch is made by George Halterman, and he has got a lot of yardage. That's going to be a first down. And they are definitely going to decline that, as it's going to be first down and field goal range now. 2nd and 4 team, and they get him to jump again. 5-man pressure. Westbrook gets it away against the man coverage. He saw that Isaiah Stockton got open, and that's going to be a first down. And they are definitely going to decline this penalty as well, as we are now in the red zone. And Westbrook, he does get it away on time, but Stockton, yeah, that was kind of a miscommunication, I think. As they are going to kick the field goal right down the middle. It's good. 3-7. And we have seen that score today. 3rd and 3, as Iowa is going to have a 4-man pressure. And Rourke has a man open on the outside, and that is Pan. And he's got the first down easily. That's a 15-yard gain. Got the first down. Go hurry up. Rourke has a double twin set. Is going to have a play action shot here. And Rourke is going to go down. It's Dylan McCaffrey in the backfield. And that's going to be a tough 2nd and 16. As the DC State White Tigers show that they are able to create some pressure. Rourke, 2nd and 16. The catch is made and falling ahead. That's an 8-yard gain. And they now have a lot more manageable 3rd down and 8. As Rourke is going to throw it on the outside. And it's broken up. Isaac York on the coverage. 4th and 8. 62-yard field goal try. And it is good. Are you kidding me? Iowa just kicked a 62-yard field goal. Oh my God. 7-point game, 10-3 for Iowa, as Pullard has an incomplete pass. Got knocked away by the middle linebacker there. 2nd and 10 now after the punt. That's going to be a 3-and-out for DC State. They have to punt it away, and Poe has a catch over the middle there. 2nd and 6, and the catch is... no, that's actually a handoff, and that's a nice piece of running up the middle. Get the first down. Now 3rd and 7. Trips to the right, single isolated receiver to the left, and this is catches made. Are you kidding me? Thomas Poe with a ridiculous catch, and he's got the first down. Off the deflection, he catches the rebound, and now they're going to hand it off and to the outside. That's a little bit too easily, but he does not get in this time, at least. Now they're going to hand it off again, I'm guessing. And yeah, that was a weird play. He did not get in. Cherry does not get the touchdown this time. 4th and goal, and they are actually going to kick it. And Iowa's got the first down. Chip shot, 18-yard field goal. That kicker is very clutch. I'm kind of losing all my words here. 3rd down and 5, as Westbrook is going to get it away. And this catch is made, and Halterman gets a nice catch. 8 yards, first down. Westbrook motions over Isaiah Stockton, and the pressure is getting in immediately. What are you doing? Oh no, that's going to be a punt, and they have to give it right back to Iowa. It's a 10-point game for Iowa, and Poe is going to throw it! And Trayvon Melvin was like, nope, that is not happening at all. He knocks it away, and that's going to be a 3rd down and 7 now for Rourke. And over the middle, the catch is incomplete. No, it's not made. And they have to punt it away as well. Man, that was a crazy sequence. Blitz coming in, and wide open is Isaiah Stockton. And Heath McGinnis should have rather thrown a block, dude. What are you doing? Stockton with a huge catch. And get the first down, as Westbrook has now 1,000 passing yards on the season, which is actually impressive, I have to say, because we are running it so much. DC State has like 40, 45, 50 rushing attempts every single game. As, yeah, Isaiah Stockton has another massive catch. That kid is looking like our #1 receiver. And Yeah, we have an injury on him, sadly. Now, -9 speed. He is not going to be on the field now anymore because of that injury. And Maryland has a huge running lane. Touchdown, White Tigers. 33-yard score. And he had the perfect running lane for that score. And now it's a 10-13 game as Maryland suddenly showing off the speed. Can't believe it. 2nd and 8 as Rourke has a clean pocket, and he does get it away to Pan, and that's a first down of 13 yards. And we're at the 2-minute warning now. 3rd and 12, handed off, and Cherry has 2 broken tackles. Finally got taken down by Isaac York, but that was not a first down, and they have to punt it away, and Westbrook fumbles it. Oh my God. Got sacked immediately. Our left guard, Thompson, he can't hold off anything. But I can't play anybody else because we don't have anybody else that's good enough to play. So we have to endure this. And the pick is made by Rob Maslowski, the backup safety. And yeah, we had Lane Van Ness not do anything for 5 games. And then Rob Maslowski comes in and has a pick in field goal range. That's going to be a great opportunity for the DC State White Tigers. Westbrook enters the field again after that almost fumble. And, man, George Halterman, this is ridiculous. Why on earth are you not making that catch? 1st and 10, and they get somebody to move. And that's going to be a free 5 yards. 3rd and 5, that makes this one a little bit easier at least. As Westbrook is going to motion over Isaac Waller, and he gets sacked immediately. No way to get rid of the ball. Iowa with the perfect play call again. And this is a really tough field goal. 51 yards, and it's no good. And that's actually a return. And Pan is lining up deep, and he can return this one. What is happening? 50, 40, 35, and finally tackled. Oh my God, Lanovoy. That kick needs to be at least out the back of the end zone if it's not good. As Rourke is going to throw this one away. And they are going to take the points here. That's a 49-yarder. That's a better field goal than what we attempted, and it's good. Now it's a 6-point lead instead of a tie game. Man, that sack on the Westbrook on 3rd and 5 cost us so much, because if we hadn't been sacked, I think the field goal would have been so much easier. I think it was like an 8-yard loss, and if we hadn't been sacked, if it was an incomplete pass, I couldn't even get it away at all. Man, the Iowa defense looks really good. They do have a few really good players on that defense. But let's see what we can do here. Marquez Emery, he has some running room on the outside. Great juke move. Emery looks pretty solid. 1st down and 10 from the 29. And Westbrook is going to have a read option, and he's going to run it. 1st down. Great play. 12 yards. Get the 1st down. And now 3rd and 5. 2 backs in the backfield. It's Garrison and Graves. And 4-man pressure is going to not do anything. Halterman gets the 1st down. And this time he actually makes the catch. As Westbrook now has 100 completed passes on the season. 1st down and 10. Westbrook is going to get it away over the middle. And Waller has an 8-yard gain. That's pretty nice. And Westbrook so far 13-20, over 60% completion percentage, pretty good. As Maryland has another wide open running lane, that's another touchdown. The White Tigers take the lead with another running touchdown by Spencer Maryland. That was a great running lane. He was able to be untouched and show off the speed. He does have great speed. You can't take that away from him. As Rourke now has to make something happen because they are now down by 1 point. And he's got the catch over the middle there. And they're going to hand it off to Cherry. And that's a nice 8-yard gain for Iowa. 3rd and 2 coming up. And Rourke is going to hand it off. Cherry, that is not a 1st down. That's not a gain of any sorts. So they are punting it away. And that's going to be a 17-16 lead still for the DC State White Tigers. And we have a catch made there. by Doug Berry. Great first down. Now Westbrook is going to hand it off to Garrison, and he's just going to follow blockers, get 9 yards, fall ahead. He has been able to run so well this season. It's kind of unbelievable. And now he's going to run it up the middle again, and he's got another great run and a new first down. 13 yards. 2nd and 10. Westbrook is pressured again, and he goes down as left tackle Thompson allows another sack. Oh, man. I cannot believe that this is still happening. As Rourke is going to throw it over the middle. That's 8 yards after the White Tigers had to punt it away. Iowa now gets the ball back, and they have a chance to score as Rourke is going down. And this one is, hang on, that's Nizialik. Got the sack, and they have to punt it away as well. First down and 10, and this is almost to end the third quarter as we have Doug Berry with another nice catch. That's 12 yards. He's still hanging on to everything you throw his way. Sadly, he is still only 82 speed, and it's not going to get better. That's really sad. As we have another catch by Pullard on the outside. That's a 16-yard gain and a first down. And we're at the end of the third quarter, and now it's crunch time as Austin Westbrook, he has been delivering throws all over the field to a bunch of different receivers. Isaiah Stockton isn't even on that chart, and he also has gotten a few targets. 3rd and 4. Westbrook gonna hand it off to McGinnis, and that's not gonna be a first down, but 4th and 1, and they are going for it. And the pressure is coming in, and this is incomplete. Oh no. That's going to be a turnover on downs. No points for the DC State White Tigers. And now over the middle, this is Thomas Poe, and he's got 7 yards and the first down. 34. From the 40-yard line, this is now Marquez Cherry, and he's got lots of running room on the outside. That's a 21-yard run. Very explosive, this kid. Lots of speed there. Now from the opposing 39-yard line, Rourke is going down, and David Gavazza is celebrating right on top of him as Rourke is very slow to get up and does not look like he is running around really all that healthy, but he still is in the game as Pan has a receiver screen, and that is a great play. 11 yards. It's not going to get the first down though, but it is enabling a field goal try. 52 yards right down the middle. And Iowa just took the lead. It's a 2-point game, and we are now having to go down the field. 5.5 minutes left, and this is George Garrison. He's behind the defense, running it down the sideline, and they are catching up to him. It's called a touchdown. Garrison, 75 yards to the house. What a run. Great pass run blocking there. Great blocking schemes. And they are going to take a second look at this because he might not have been in. But Garrison just ran it down the field. They are actually going to overturn it. It's not a touchdown. It's a 74-yard gain. But the touchdown goes to Austin Westbrook. The quarterback does it himself. He is having a no-nonsense campaign this game and has another touchdown on the ground. It is now a 5-point lead. And Iowa now has to go get a touchdown. 4.5 minutes on the clock as Rourke is going to hand it off to Cherry, and that's a little bit too easy. 12 yards, first down. First down and 10 from the 37 now, and Rourke is going to get it away, and that's a tight end. First down again, 12 yards. And they are going to move the chains. Now almost at midfield as Rourke is going to have a pump fake. Has lots of time behind the defense. Touchdown, Iowa! That was a little bit too easy, but it's a 51-yard score to KJ Parker. There is still 4 minutes on the clock, and this is honestly not as bad as you might think. They are going for 2, however, as Rourke is getting it away, but that catch is not getting in the end zone. That's going to be no good. It's a 1-point game, and here is going to be why this is not a bad thing, because now there's 4 minutes on the clock, That's the perfect time to drive down the field, kick the field goal, and end the game without Iowa ever getting the ball back. As George Garrison is going to get the first down here. That's going to be a nice play. And they even stopped the time. 3rd and 10 as Westbrook has to throw it now after 2 unsuccessful runs. And he's going to get 9 out of the deal. It's Javier Pullard on the catch. They are going for it. 4th and 1. And they get him to jump. They get him to jump. And DC State gets a free first down. Now 2nd and 7, and they are going to hand it off. Fullback is in the game. Garrison up the middle. That's 10 yards and a first down as well. As Garrison is now up to 142 yards. That's ridiculous. Westbrook throws it, and that's Pullard on the first down. That's a 12-yard connection, and that's a nice play. Now we're at the 2-minute warning. 1 minute and 58 seconds on the clock. Westbrook gonna rush and scramble away, sweep his way through the defense. That's a 13-yard run. Nice play. As Westbrook is now gonna hand it off to Maryland up the middle. Caught up 2 from behind. And now Iowa has to start taking timeouts. 1 down, 2 to go. As Garrison is gonna get the ball, and he is gonna be tackled at the 2. And Iowa has to take another timeout. 2 down, 1 to go. Westbrook has 2 backs in the backfield. Heath McGinnis in the middle. Doesn't get in, but that's good because that's going to be another timeout taken by Iowa. But it's now 4th down and goal, and they have to kick a field goal. And it is good. Right down the middle, 18-yard try. There is no way we are going to go for it there on 4th down and goal, especially because that doesn't take any more time off the board. 1st down and 10, and we have Rourke with a complete pass to Cherry on the outside as he's tackled into a massage station or something or other. And now catch is made over the middle. That's Pan. Now they're gonna go hurry up and spike it. 2nd and 10, 57 seconds on the clock. Iowa is gonna have to do it with Rourke's arm, and that catch is made. It's 5 yards, but the clock is running now. 3rd and 5. Rourke is pressured, but he does get it away on time as he dumps it off to Cherry, and he got the first down. They are going to go hurry up. Time to stop momentarily, and they are going to spike it once again. 2nd and 10. Rourke has a 4-man pressure this time, and he is almost getting sacked. He did get it away to Cherry again, his dump off. But the time keeps running now. 25 seconds on the clock. And they are going to have to run a play now. 3rd and 4. As Rourke has a pump fake. And he throws it out of bounds. Player was covered up. Double coverage for Penn. And they are going to try a 64-yard field goal. 64-yard, and it's no good. It's wide right. And the game is over. Unreal. DC State pulls out a win at the end. Crazy stuff. Austin Westbrook has another great game, but Spencer Maryland had the 2 perfect rushing touchdowns, a 33 and a 34-yarder, with both perfect running lanes on the one of them. He didn't even get touched, I think. As Westbrook has 60% completion percentages, no touchdowns, no picks, but he did have touchdown on the ground. We had 144 yards by Garrison and 106 yards by Maryland. Those 3 big runs equate to hang on, that's 140 yards or something. As Marquez Cherry, by the way, 91 yards on 16 attempts. That's pretty good as well. And Thomas Poe had 112 yards. He had a great game. KJ Parker had a great game. And Sherrard Pan was kind of limited on the outside there. Ben Baskerville still doing a great job. We passed the ball around to a bunch of different receivers, but Jesus Christ, Javier Pullard had 4 drops. Really? 4 drops? Are you kidding me, dude? Now, we had Joe Mandarino flying all over the field. It's unbelievable. This kid is unreal. And then David Gavazza, Steven Nizialik, Dylan McCaffrey. That's 3 defensive tackles getting sacks in this game. They had a little bit of a weaker center, and that definitely showed. But also the guard situation. They have great guards, and they still allowed a bunch of sacks. So does it really matter in the end? Both teams had 4 sacks, so that's kind of equals itself out, or averages itself out. But yeah, we had the one forced fumble by Preston Reese on Westbrook. Thankfully, that did not end in a turnover. But yeah, we get another commit. It's Rashad Ivory. We get another 4-star defensive end. We already have 2 of them on the team. We have Cordell Newcomb and Mitchell Zeman. And now we've got Rashad Ivory. Because I think that... what's his name? Cordell Newcomb. I think he's going to declare early if he gets a nice offseason boost this year. 84 finesse moves, 84 acceleration, 80 strength. Good, looks great. We lose out, however, on a cornerback out of Washington, D.C. It's always sad if we lose out on players that are from Washington, D.C. because there aren't that many and we need to keep the pipeline open. I hadn't scouted him yet, but yeah, he's going to go to Maryland. And yeah, this is what the conference looks like now. We are actually in 3rd place in the conference behind Wisconsin and Washington. 3-1. I don't expect this to keep up, but we had a few really good games this episode. The defense is really coming together now, and I think with that defense, if we can stop their passing games and force them to play on the ground, I think we might have a chance to stop them. And the offense with Austin Westbrook's platinum field general ability there, he's always recognizing blitzes very quickly, and that's really valuable, and it shows. Like, he's playing really well. And we are not passing it often, but if we do and we can recognize the blitzers, we know what coverages it is downfield. That is great information. Now, next episode, there's, I think, 2 games in conference, and then we're going to play also Notre Dame. So that's going to be on the schedule. And yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe for more DC State Dynasty. See you next episode. Until then, have a great day.